Hi there, this is Time for Talking, or Emeris from timefortalking.com, spiritual mentoring for your body, mind and soul. Thanks for stopping by and taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoy the video, please consider hitting the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Today I like to talk to you about your soul's purpose. Ever wondered why you are here? What your life is really all about? Whether there is any purpose to all of this? We all incarnate to simply experience everything and to live and to give love at all times to ourselves and the world around us. But we also always plan in the blueprint of our life other individual goals for our life. We all have a very unique life with an absolutely tailor-made soul purpose, and usually more than one. By knowing all about that, we can walk in tune with our soul voluntarily and subsequently avoid many life dramas, which very often do happen when we are off track, so to speak. Find out now what you planned for this incarnation, i.e. your life. Find out your soul's purpose. It will be the missing piece for you and your life. With it, also learning about your past lives and how they still impact your current life, learning about your present and your future alike. But you might wonder, what exactly is a soul purpose consultation? Basically, any consultation with me is always a kind of spiritual mentoring for your body, mind and soul. But a complete soul consultation could look like this. Some first astrological insights by phone, Skype or fully encrypted via VC. This would be covering your first glimpses into your character, past lives, your soul's tasks for this lifetime and more. This would also be possible by email, either as an MP3 spoken recording or as a write-up. However, it's important to remember that in a live conversation for this initial contact you could also ask questions that might be coming up. As a start, a 1-hour time package is always needed, and naturally not all past, current and future life details can be covered in this short time. Such initial hour serves as a general frame only, a first glimpse into your soul purpose and life. In such first hour you will get the general gist of your soul's purpose, obstacles, etc. However, quite naturally, much more time is needed to get into the nitty-gritty details, so to speak, of your past lives and more. Only such in-depth and rather specific knowledge and understanding of certain events with actual dates, etc. will and can help you in your current life, where quite often we work through the karma that we initiated way back in another lifetime through certain actions at that time. Understanding the reason behind anything and everything can and will help you immensely. To understand your exact plans for this lifetime, where you are on track and where possibly slightly off track, to understand the reasons for everything in your life, to heal traumas, to heal and release karma, and simply getting a huge burden lifted off of your subconscious shoulder and much more. But for this, more time is needed, which is quite understandable. Stopping at this point would mean you only received a first and general gist of your purpose, but not the exact relation to specific past life events, when and how they might get triggered again in this lifetime, nor how to deal with them beneficially for you, nor how to heal them, and so forth. That's why further consultations are advisable and for effective soul purpose consultations needed. To answer any questions you have and to talk in more detail about the insights of your life's path, and with it going even deeper and thus covering more and more ground about many areas in your past, present and future. Then, individually booked 1-hour consultations for any further questions when and if they arise, or our VIP mentoring programs, where you receive assistance over a period of 1, 3 or 6 months, which would give you much more than any single one-off time package could ever do. And it also has the great benefit for you that you are actually committing to yourself, learn all about your soul's path and really change or adjust and improve your life. Only during these longer consultation programs can you learn about detailed past life events, challenges from them as you are still experiencing those in your current life, and the big question of towards what kind of future life and lives are you headed right now. Please understand that due to time limitations in any single 1-hour time package, these vast information and insights could never be provided to you, but you will get these through such longer consultation programs. In these consultations, which are always a kind of spiritual mentoring, I'm using various psychic and holistic methods and tools like evolutionary astrology, card readings, angel contact, my claircognizance, past life insights, pendulum dowsing, spiritual guidance, crystals, numerology, chakra knowledge, holistic coaching, to only name a few. So you see that my soul coaching through spiritual mentoring is rather multifaceted and complex. Thus, it's true to say that with me in such mentoring programs you always get at least a 5-for-1 deal. Now that's unique. You can of course also try to get all these insights yourself, as they are deep within you. I'm only reminding you. However, many have forgotten how to connect with their inner knowledge, i.e. their soul's knowledge, nor does everyone recall nor have all the skills needed for this ready at their hand. And it's important to understand that asking for assistance with this is not a sign of weakness, so getting some help and a jump start into remembering is a very beneficial step. Also, naturally, you will always have your free will. I will only be giving you deep insights about your lives and how you can, if you wish, live and fulfill your soul's purpose in this lifetime, how to deal with past life events and karma, how to heal them, release them, and much more. Working with the help of a spiritual mentor does not take away your free will, at no time. If you prefer, you could just see me as a helping hand, a virtual shoulder you can lean onto, guiding you to more happiness and well-being through healing and practical tips for your daily life, and empowering you by providing you with insights about your life, your soul's purpose, and with it your past, present and future lives. Remember, we all choose to come into an incarnation with amnesia, thus without the knowledge nor recall of every single previous lifetime, as that would be simply too overwhelming for us. But we come here to heal past life traumas, karmic situations, among other purposes, and so learning about and pinpointing specific events and experiences of your past lives that started a certain karmic journey for you is essential for the healing process. You need to understand that you might be working out karmic issues that you started in a lifetime, perhaps 900 years ago, so you see the complexity. As you might have tried to work out this karma in other lifetimes already, where you might have succeeded in some ways already, but not in all, or you haven't succeeded yet at all, or you haven't addressed it until this lifetime, and you plan to deal with it now. And so regardless of the linear time having passed, like in my example 900 years, you'd be still working on this in your current life. Whether you do it subconsciously, with suffering and a lot of hurt and frustration, or whether you do it consciously and voluntarily, with no suffering and no frustration, but with healing, letting go, and basically finally finishing up with what started 900 years ago. That's your choice. But by learning about your past, you'll be able to understand and heal and improve your current life immensely, and subsequently also any future lives, as when you dealt with certain karmic issues and healed past traumas, etc., you'll be done with those and don't need to address them again in a future life. Now that should convince everybody why this is so important. I am here to assist you on your journey. And this worldwide. So go from this to this. Get inspired and check out my inspired soul consultations. You can reach me on timefortalking.com. Thanks for watching till the end. I look forward to hearing from you with white light from here.